Hey everyone, Steve here. I've really needed a sprinkler system for my yard, so in today's video I'm going to show you how I installed this manifold with valves and then also put in this extra faucet here so I can have a hose on this side of the yard. So let's get into today's video. Here are the products I'm going to be using today. We've got the sprinkler valve system. We also have our B-hyve Smart Wi-Fi sprinkler timer, and then we've got the box that the valves will be going in. Alright, so here's the sprinkler valve that we have. I'm going to go open it up, take a look, see what we got in here. So, valves right here. These ends here are going to fit a 3/4 PVC pipe. This will also do the same if you have, where is it? If you have a 1-inch coming in, it does come with a coupler here that'll allow you to put a 1-inch on the end. This also is reversible to either side here, so you can move that to either side. Cap on this end also comes with the wing nuts here for the electrical. Alright, next we have the B-hyve sprinkler timer here. And open it up. This is what is inside. We got power, we got the box. So in here we've got some keys, a couple of small screws, and a screwdriver. Inside the box here. Pull it up. That's what the timer looks like, and if we bend this back, we can open it up. See what's inside. It's got the 6 stations here, sensors, all this stuff we can hook up there on the bottom. Little punch outs for the cables and everything too. So here's the idea of what we want to use the base here for. Is it comes with punch outs here I can use. I can slide these in right there. I'll go through them. I also have a punch out back here that will come in for the main. So ideally it'll be something like that. What I like about this manifold too is that I can just unscrew it here. Pop it off. I can do that on both ends, and then that way I can replace this valve if anything ever happens to it. Okay, what I have down in the hole here is I have my main water, which you see capped off right there, that's going to be coming in, going to these 2 other pipes that I've already dug the trenches for and put in place. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to put a T in those right there. One of the sides is going to pop up here, which will go to a vegetable garden eventually over here. The other side of this is running all the way across and going over to the planter that's going to be over there for a tree and then also some other plants. Alright, I've got my pipe cut that I need that I'm going to come up from the ground with. I'm going to go from elbow to this 12-inch pipe that I cut into a T. It's going to tee up to go to the valves, and then the other end is going to go up to a faucet so that way I can hook a hose up to it. But here is the cement that I'm using. I'll put a link in the description. Okay, so we're going to put the elbow on the end of the pipe here. These are the tees that we're going to be teeing into right here. They're going to be going either way, and they're the ones that are going to be delivering the water to each of the planters. Alright, I've made my other cuttings for the return side of this. So we'll just glue both of those. Put it all the way down and turn it. Here, push it all the way down, turn it, make sure it gets sealed all the way around. There we go. right, there we go, teaser in. I actually redid the ends over here. I wanted something, a solid pipe coming up and not the screw-in sprinkler heads that I had. I can get better connectors for these to put my drip system on. So there we go, I can now start burying. I'm gonna stick paper towel on the top of all these and fill this hole back in so that way I can get the base laid down here. All right, got the hole filled in here. So I bought some of this chicken wire to put down underneath the, let's lay this guy down here. Underneath my cage here. I know I don't have a gopher problem right now, but I've heard in the past, and my dad's experienced this too, where gophers are actually digging up underneath the valves and then just filling the valves around there with just dirt, and it's just a pain in the ass to get to, and something that I figure I'd just be preventative right now and just put the wire down there. Underneath, or I guess above the wire, I'm gonna pour some pea gravel in there just to help for drainage, and then we'll lay the valves right on top of that. So the more I thought about it, the more I was worried that my cage was gonna be just directly below my base there, which I didn't like. I figured gophers can just get right up into there, even if they couldn't cross that wire. So what I did is I redug the hole, put in the cage or the wiring down there. I have that in just as a template so you can see it. I'm gonna fill this hole back up and then get everything back to level. But just so you guys don't make the mistake I did, if you even care to do that, is bury this thing before you fill all the dirt in. All right, got some more of the piping down. We got our T in that's coming up from the water source. It's coming here to an elbow that's going to be going into the manifold here. Manifold will be coming out of the 3 valves, going into these pipes and going to each of the planters. So I got the first manifold connected to the valve, and just need to connect the second one right there. All right, a little bit farther, we got the pea gravel in there. We have it all connected now. I've capped off where I'm going to be putting the faucet until I get that ready. Now we just gotta finish filling in the dirt here, and I think we're about done for the day. Okay, the next step here is I'm gonna be putting my brass together so that way I can hook up a hose over here. I've got the nozzle and elbow, and then the connector to the PVC pipe. This is all gonna connect to the pipe coming up right at the edge here. I also wanted to mention that I have my plumbing tape too. This is what I'm going to be using to make sure that it is around each of the threads and going to be sealing up everything that I need. This here is me putting the plumbing tape on. This is what it's going to look like. We're going to go around here and then just pull tight so that way it sits inside of the grooves here, and that's it. There you go. I want to show you guys what it looked like when I was finished. I put this together first, so that way when I put it on the piping here, I can just have it facing the correct way as soon as the glue sets. So that way I'm not trying to guess and trying to get everything set up afterwards. Just this is going to turn on, no threads, and good to go. Simple as that. One step left, and that is to put the last valve on that's going to be pointing back towards this wall, going to be used for a garden. And there you have it, the last valve is in. We got it backfilled with dirt. Hope you guys enjoyed the project today. It's nice to finally get it done on my side. Last thing we need to do is we just need to take this lid, we're going to put it on the top here, add some more dirt to it, and then we're good to go. Now that the valves are in, I realized that the wiring is not going to reach up to the control box that I'm going to be putting on the wall. So I went ahead and I placed the order for the wiring. I'm going to create a part 2 to this video, which will be the installation of that box. Hey, hope you guys liked that video. If so, give it a thumbs up down below. I'm going to put all of the links to everything that I used in the description. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.